What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got an updated list on the best free 99 overall rookie premieres for you to add to your MUT 23 squad and to get in MUT 24. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. We're going to start the video by showing you guys, if you were unaware, how you can earn up to 5 free rookie premier cards. You're going to go over to your Season 5 Field Pass, and 4 of the 5 free cards are going to be found within the Season 5 Field Pass rewards. So occasionally when you level up, and you'll have to scroll through the levels to see where you're at, you're going to earn these rookie premier token packs. There's small packs, mediums, and large. At the end of the day, when you get to level 53, which is not maxing out the field pass, but it's getting pretty far along it, that's going to equal up to 40 tokens. So from level 1 to 53, when you're done there, you'll have 40 tokens. 10 tokens equals 1 rookie premier card of your choice, and it would be a 99 overall player in Madden 23. We don't know the overall of the player in Madden 24. If you want to wait before you make a decision on who you pick for all 32 of these cards to come out, you have until this coming Thursday, which is July 20th. That's going to be the final drop, and then if you want to make your decision after that, you certainly can. You have until August 10th to complete these sets, so there is a nice little window there. You don't have to do these sets right now. If you're going for all 32, you're probably doing that, but if you're not, it's okay to wait. Don't feel pressured to do it. Maybe wait for more information to come out, like finding out what those overalls will be in Madden 24 as well, because any set that you complete, like I said, you get the card in Madden 23, but you're going to get that same player in Madden 24. Definitely going to be at a lower overall. It's going to be a BND card, so you're not going to be able to sell that card, and at this point, we don't know if that overall is going to stay the same throughout the entire year, or if it will be a card that gets upgraded throughout the year. Now, if you go to your Programs tab, there's a Rookie Premier section, and there's a bunch of different objectives in here, and there's not enough objectives just yet to complete the full list, but if you scroll down a bit here, you're going to see that once you complete 40 of these objectives, you get a pack that gives you 10 more tokens, which equals 1 more free Rookie Premier. Now, what we're going to do in this video is give you the best 3 cards from Part 1, the best 3 cards from Part 2, and Part 3 just came out yesterday. We're going to break down all 8 of those cards. If you want to go check out my previous videos on Part 1 and Part 2, where we break down all 8 cards from each of those releases, we'll link those down below in the comments section as a pinned comment. And next week, when all of the cards are out, all 32 of them, we're going to drop a final updated video going over the best card at every single position. So if you guys are trying to get your MUT 24 squad right, that's going to be the best video after all cards and information is available in front of us. Let's talk about the best Part 1 cards really quickly here. Top 3 in no order. DJ Turner is going to be number 1. 6 foot even cornerback as far as his abilities in Madden 23 go. He gets deep route KO, inside shade, and pick artist, all for 0 AP. You get 2 out of those 3 for 0 AP, and if you're running a zone scheme, you're going to have to spend the 1 AP on deep out zone KO. Pretty good card, though. I have him on my main team. He's made some plays, gotten some interceptions for us, and I would say he's the second best cornerback available right now. The best one is coming later on in this video. Second best card from Part 1, and again, in no order here, is Darnell Washington. This one is almost a must-have for me. 6'7" tight end, 95 speed in MUT 23. Not sure what they're going to give him in MUT 24, but he's got the height, and that's enough for me at the tight end position for his MUT 23 abilities. Red zone threat and short and elite, put both of those on there. You get both of them for 0 AP. Great combination for a tight end who's got that height. And then the final one from Part 1 is Darnell right tackle. It's great to build your offensive line. We're going to talk about a couple more O linemen in a moment here. I think this will be one of the better cards out of all the 32 cards there, and in this year's game, you can go Secure Protector and Nasty Streak, both for 0 AP. Moving on to the best cards from Part 2, we have another offensive lineman. On the opposite side, it's going to be Paris Johnson Jr. For his abilities in MUT 23, he gets Secure Protector for 0 AP, Identifier, Nasty Streak, or Post Up. So out of those 4 abilities, you can go with 2 of them for 0 AP. Second best card from the Part 2 drop is going to be Anthony Bradford, and for MUT 23 purposes, this is one of my favorite rookie premieres because he's going to get Secure Protector and Threat Detector both for 0 AP. AP. Both abilities you definitely want to have on your offensive line. And he's the only right guard out of all the rookie premier cards that have dropped so far. So we got a left tackle, a right tackle, and a right guard, as I mentioned a moment ago. If we get a center and a left guard, definitely one of the moves would be to build an entire offensive line. So when you start out the MUT 24 year, you got 5 positions that you don't want to spend your coin on. And in this case, you won't have to spend your coin on because you're going to be all set via Rookie Premier. The final best card from the second part of this drop is Tyree Wilson. I don't really like his MUT 23 card nor his MUT 23 abilities. He gets Edge Threat and No Outsiders are probably the best 2 0 AP abilities. But I think his card is going to be pretty solid to start the MUT 24 year out since he was a higher draft pick here. And just like the offensive line, the D-line wouldn't be terrible to build as well through Rookie Premiers if you got the coins to do it. Get yourself a defensive tackle and 2 defensive ends, whether they're outside linebackers or defensive ends, because again, these are positions you much rather spend your coins, especially when the new game comes out, on a quarterback, wide receivers, running back, and secondary. These are positions that you don't have to worry about if you take care of them via Rookie Premier from this year. Now, let's go through all 8 of the Part 3 cards, and we got a quarterback controversy to start out the year for everybody's MUT squad. Do you go with CJ Stroud or do you go with Will Levis? So here is the Stroud card. As you can see in MUT 23, 99s and 98s everywhere. It's a great endgame card, and he also has the Slinger 1 release, but I want to be very clear here. Just because his draft card and this card got Slinger 1 doesn't mean they're going to give him Slinger 1 in Madden 24, and I'm willing to say they probably won't. I used this card a ton last night, and I'll be using it again today, and you'll probably see a gameplay very soon, either today or tomorrow with this card. It's a great card, but I don't think it's going to be a great card for Madden 24 purposes. Now, with the abilities in MUT 23, you can get the quad stack for 2 AP, which means Pass Lead Elite, Gunslinger, Hot Route Master, Fearless. I mentioned he has the Slinger 1 archetype, Slinger 1 release, but notice the archetype. It's Scrambler, which means he'll probably get a Scrambler or Improviser archetype in Madden 24, and that just does not equate to good ability. So yes, perfect card from MUT 23, perfect endgame quarterback, great abilities, Slinger 1, all of that. But when his MUT 24 card comes out, I don't think you're going to see any type of good passing abilities on this card, and that's why if you're not doing all 32, I would stay away from CJ Stroud, and I would actually try out Will Levis or wait and see if Part 4 of this promo gives us another quarterback. I don't think it will, but you know, you never know. So I think Will Levis is the better option for Madden 24 because he's a strong arm archetype, and that archetype tends to get like a gunslinger a little bit earlier compared to other cards or other quarterback archetypes. Maybe he gets a set feet lead or pass lead elite early, and these things aren't guaranteed, but it's more likely that he will versus CJ Stroud. Now, when it comes to his MUT 23 card, he does get the same ability. So pass lead elite, gunslinger, hot route master, fearless for only 2 AP, great combination. He only has the generic 2 release, which isn't terrible, but Slinger 1 is way better. So again, just to recap, I think Will Levis is the better card to do for Madden 24 purposes, but CJ Stroud is the better card to go for Madden 23 purposes. Now on to the next one. It's going to be Brenton Strange. I'm not going to spend too much time on this card because we already talked about Darnell Washington. Remember the 6'7" tight end? He's the better option to go. But if you find that you pass the ball not so much and you run a ton, Brenton Strange might be the better option for you because I'm projecting or assuming, just based off of kind of his archetype here, that he's going to be a good blocking tight end to start out the MUT 24 year. So again, passing Darnell Washington, if you run the ball like 80% of the time, you can go with this Brenton Strange. And for MUT 23, he's going to get Secure Protector for 0 AP, which is good if he's going to be on the line, and then also Short and Elite for 0 AP, which is good for passing in between the hash marks. Our best wide receiver out of all of them, and we've had a couple in Part 1 and Part 2, we now have Jonathan Mingo for Part 3. He's the tallest receiver so far, standing at 6'2". So this is the one that I would rank number 1 out of all the receivers. We'll see what happens with Part 4 of the promo. And again, I'll be dropping a video going over the best cards at every position with all 4 parts factored in either next Thursday or Friday once we find out the cards. But I like this one a lot for Madden 23 because he gets deep out elite, short and elite, both for 0 AP, and then even if you want to go route tech, you can spend the 1 AP, or that's also an option at 0 AP. Now, only 96 speed in MUT 23, pretty easy to get that to at least 98, potentially 99. Everything else on this card is very good, and as I mentioned, 6'2", so we're looking for a little bit of height, and he's the tallest receiver from the Rookie Premier promo so far. Bijan Robinson is pretty much a must-do in my opinion, because he's going to be the best running back, and if they upgrade the card throughout the year, he's going to get a ton of upgrades more than likely. And as I said, if they don't upgrade the cards, I think he's going to be the best running back to choose from there. MUT 23 card, very good, though the better running backs in the game are still the ones that can get the Freight Train activated, the Freight Train X Factor activated right away. For MUT 23 abilities, he gets Bruiser for 0 AP and Short and Elite for 0 AP, which is a really good combination to get both of those. It caters to the running game with your running back, obviously, but the passing game as well. So this is a top 10 card for Rookie Premier purposes. Brian Reese, defensive tackle. This one, I mean, he gets really good abilities for Madden 23. Tackle Supreme and inside stuff, both 0 AP. You're going to want to go after a defensive tackle as well to build that defensive line, but I would wait on this one to see if maybe Jalen Carter gets a card, and if so, I would think that card would be better than this card, so we'll wait and see what happens with Part 4, but this is the best defensive tackle that we've seen so far. YAYA DIABY, hopefully I didn't butcher his name, I probably did. It's another outside linebacker. We haven't seen any speed rusher outside linebackers just yet, so this is another one that I would probably wait on. I mean, he's really good, you know, in Madden 23 with the 98 speed, 99 block shed, finesse move, power move could be a little bit better, and he definitely lacks strength there as well at 89. Run stopper archetype, and the abilities for MUT 23 are going to be pretty good to stop the run. You can go secure tackler and no outsiders, both for 0 AP, but this is another one that I would wait on to see if we get additional outside linebackers that might project to be better than this card, so I'm going to pass. And then we round out the video with another must-do card, and we don't know what he's going to look like in Madden 24 attribute-wise, but it's Julius Brents, and we do know he's going to be 6'4", so to get a taller cornerback for free, or to start out the MUT 24 year is definitely a W, and this card in MUT 23 is really good as well. So again, 6'4", 99 speed, 98 man coverage, 99 zone, agility, acceleration, play rec, all pretty solid on the card. And abilities, he can get deep out zone KO, deep route KO, pick artist. You pick one of those or two of those out of those three for 0 AP, and then you got film study, acrobat if you want to add either or both of those on. They're 1 AP each. And there you have it. Those are the best cards from parts 1 and 2 of the Rookie Premier promo, and we broke down all of the part 3 cards. Next week we got you covered with the best at every position. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.